test if I'm in frame now. Cool. Okay, 8 rounds of fun and games. Combo number uno, 1-5-4, left knee. So remember the combos? I think it's been a while since everyone's done BoxFit with me, or at least live. So we go 1, 5, 4, left knee. So jab, uppercut, hook on the right hand, left knee. So just if the numbers are a little bit stale, sketchy in your memory, remember 1, 3, 5 as the left side, 2, 4, 6 is your right side. So first combo, 1, 5, 4, left knee. Exercise, 3 crunches, 3 leg raises. So 1, 2, 3. Go back, lower back nice and flat on the ground. 1, 2, 3, back down, and then up. As you go from the leg raise on that final rep, if you play it cleverly, you'll be able to use the legs coming down to help with your first crunch. So this is my last leg raise, come down, and boom, I'm into my first crunch. So rather than separating it, so it'll keep you moving. You'll be asking your body to be moving a lot more consistently in the 30 seconds, but it will make that first rep a bit easier. So if the first rep's easier, the second rep will be not so bad. Combo 2, uppercuts, city, 5, 6, 5, 6, 3 into the right knee. So 5, 6, 5, 6, 3, right knee. 5, 6, 5, 6, 3, right knee. Again, if you want, if it's been a bit of time, you can play around with making these more kind of bouncy and strength-based. So bang, 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 and then separating it for the knee. Or you can go for that speed and trying to keep the body moving and warming yourself up. If your place is as cold as it is for me as well, because I'm like 4 floors up as well. The wind is even colder up here than when I was on the floor. Exercise for round 2. Good old easy mountain climber. Hands underneath your shoulders. It can be, like I say, a bit more steppy, a bit more bouncy, or it can be really running and chopping up really fast. Trying to keep the knees coming up as high as you can. So where it says Sesame Street on my t-shirt, trying to get my knees as high as that. Then round 3, 3, 6, left kick, right kick. 3, 6, bang, left kick, right kick. So it has obviously been a bit of time. So 3, 6, if I wanted to, I could do the side kick. Golden rule for my side kick is my right heel is going to face where I'm aiming to kick. That's my side kick. And I could do the roundhouse, which is, if you remember, I'm going to fling the sweat off my shoulder, comb the hair back. So if I want to do that as my right kick. If not, it can just be 3, 6, left kick, right kick. And that's a great kick as well, because basically imagine if those 2 kicks land, poof, poof, it's really going to push the target away from you or push the punch bag away from you. Exercise for numero 3. Give me a nice, strong, bear position. So hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. If you want to make this a little bit more interesting, we can do a bear hold and you add a lift off the ground. So you'd flex at the arms, trying to generate power from the ankle and the knee and try to propel yourself off the ground. If that's too much, you can do just the legs. So you're trying to maintain, you see at the lower back, trying to keep it nice and static in that position from here to here, but generating a little bit of power just to lift off the ground. If going from the hold to air time is just too unfathomable, you just think that's just impossible, your body's not going to do it, try the legs first and then build up some confidence there. With the arms, you're obviously asking your body to catch yourself on your wrists on a short space of notice, so it might not be the best thing if you're getting a little bit kind of sketchy with your wrists. Round 4, 2, 5, 6, 4. So it's going to be a 2 on the right, uppercut on the left, uppercut on the right, 4, 6, 4. 2, 5, 6, 4. 2, 5, 6, 4. So go in, start on the right, and it will finish on the right. 2, 5, only one shot, 6, 4. And then long armed sit up. So hands are overhead at the bottom, all the way overhead through the range, and try to really make sure you get nice and tall there. So your shoulder blades are back, not too far forward. Trying to avoid the temptation to use your arms as momentum to help get you up. So try to use the arms as an extra weight. Come all the way up. Nice and steady on the way down. If the arms overhead make it too hard, keep them on the chest, come up but at the top of the movement. So you still finish in the same position if it feels a little bit too hard to keep them overhead going through the full range. All right, so it's going to throw some head movement in. Slip right, slip left, slip right, 4-5 right kick. So slip right, slip left, slip right, 4-5 right kick. Or again, right kick. Any type of kick you want to do. And let me know if you're doing these kicks. Let me know if you want to kind of show you a few other ones that you could maybe do with the right leg, or if you're still just kind of getting used to actually balancing on one leg. No worries, it takes a little bit of time. And if we're doing this fast, the biggest mistake you're going to make is if you kick really fast and you slip underneath yourself and then you fall to the ground. Obviously, this is padded, it's still going to hurt. If you're doing this on tiles, it's going to hurt a lot more. Bicycle crunch. The bicycle crunch we can do in many different ways. So we can just essentially go, legs are on the ground, come up, elbow to knee. We can make this a touch harder by making sure no legs rest on the ground. Big emphasis on this part of the movement. So this twisting, big emphasis on the knee coming into the body as well. So you've got a static hold if you lift the legs. If you keep the legs off the ground, you've got rotation and you've got some flexion and extension as well. Round 6, 1, 1, 2, 3, slip right 2. So 1, 1, 2, 3, slip right. So you're already going that way. 2. So 1, 1, 2, 3, slip right 2. Plank and a foot tap. So in position, plank position, bring the leg up to the foot tap position. Trying to stay as steady as you can as you go from 4 limbs on the ground to those 2. So tense up your core, quads, and your butt will help. And obviously doing it faster might be the way you want to go, because you panic that as you lift one leg off the ground, you want to just get back to having the 4 limbs down. Try to do it slower, try to do it a bit more controlled, kind of feel yourself just, okay, you've lifted the limbs off the ground and now trying to bring them together rather than do it quick and risking falling over as well. So doing less but with more quality, we're good on that one. Then we go into round 7. So we go 1, 2, 1, 2, left knee, right knee. So 2, 1, 2, left knee, right knee. So round 7, we're going to be pretty tight at this point. The combo is a bit more simple. 1, 2, 2, left knee, right knee. Exercise. Sit up on the double twist. So down to the ground. Hands, if you're on your head area, on the temple, perfectly safe. If you need to support the head, just be careful that you don't kind of jack the neck out of position. So you're not trying to put your chin into your chest like that. Keep the head nice and long. Come up and back down. If you've got a bit of OCD, I went left, right last time. This time I would go right, left, if you remember. So just kind of going left, right, go back down, right, left. Or you just do one complete round, left, right, left, right, left, right. Combo again, right, left, right, left, right, left. And if it doesn't bother you, no worries, if you haven't got OCD. Round 8, body 2, backwards, head 2, 3, 4, left kick. So go body 2, backwards, head 2, 3, 4, left kick, yeah. So get in that lunge position to get into that body. So imagine if I'm standing here, someone's going to come at me like that. They're going to hit right here. I'm going to flex at the stomach. I'm going to get hit. I back up. Head 2, 3, 4, bang, finish it. So I can either, with that last kick, you see I kind of went 3, 4, and I hopped up to give me some momentum. If you feel okay with that, 3, 4, I can just throw the kick, or 3, 4, again, hop up, but hop up to that side kick. So if I hop up to the side kick, I'm going to hop up with that heel facing the target. So I'm not just going to hop up like this with my normal position and try to get a side kick, because it's the hips aren't going to want to allow me to get to that position. So if I hop up, heel faces where I want to hit, then it's a lot easier to get that side kick position going as well. And your last exercise for the rounds It's going to be flutters. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Unfortunately, that is the staple exercise of many, many boxing gyms. Boxing coaches love giving you that one. Don't know why, but it's just generally really for the burn in the hip flexors. Okay, let's get you warmed up. So if you've got any Fitbits, any watches, you want to check your calorie burn. Should have bought a new watch on Amazon Prime there. All right, so jogging on the squat, jogging on the squat. Let's get it in nice and warm. Hands are heavy. I'm going to take on Cress's advice. So I'm going to wear my boxing gloves for the workout. I'm going to go 5 seconds, fast feet. 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice and loose, nice and loose. 10 seconds, we're going to start bringing the punches in. We're going to go 5 seconds out in front. 5 seconds overhead as well, but all with high knees. Ready, 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up overhead. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, nice and loose, nice and loose. 10, sorry, 15 seconds, regular old jumping jacks. Ready, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, halfway, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. Nice, good, good, good. Okay, so from here, taking the arms, imagine you got a speed bag, just warming up the elbow joint, so just making this a little bit more kind of like boxing-esque as opposed to the hit days. We're going to go backwards. You can pick up the speed, go forwards, go backwards. So just feel now how much you're feeling the elbow joint. Keep going, keep going. If you imagine if you punch and you completely lock out, you're putting a lot of pressure to extend that joint there, and it's not a great thing. Keeping this going, warming it up, folding over, getting the hamstrings, coming back up, overhead, one more time, folding over, and come back up. 3, 2, 1, nice. From here, hands out to the side, rotate. Now give yourself some circles from the shoulder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and change sides. Now make sure the shoulder circles go backwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And then we're going to go for our teacups. So palms in, out, way nice and long, and around. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's give it some leg work, a little bit of hip extension as well. So go for a squat, trying to get as low as you can. Stride forward into a lunge, and way overhead. Squat again, hands overhead. So for you guys who were at the park yesterday, you can see there's not too many leg exercises today, but those joints might be feeling a little bit stiff, a little bit or DOMs, or we've just generally been kind of a little bit inactive with the colder weather coming now. Muscles kind of season up a little bit, so it's nice to kind of take them to that full range. 3, 2, 1, and then just for the abs, we've got so much in the abs today. Coming forward with cobra stretch, push back to a child's pose. Don't get stagnant and stay in one spot too long. Just gonna go in and out, drop the hips, through the abs, get ready to work, giving the lats a nice bit of stretch. Head up if you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so get your drinks ready, towels ready. He says having none of those things ready himself. I'm gonna get my gloves on. Remember the first combo, I'll just give you a recap. So it is 1, 5, 4, left knee. Here's what I've got to make the decision now. So biggest thing, I've got to make sure I train with a hoodie on, not coming off for at least 3 minutes. Pressing starts, we've got 15 seconds. Combo for 1, 5, 4, left knee. Exercise, 3 crunch, 3 leg raise. In 4, 3, 2, 1. So 1, 5, 4, left knee. 1, 5, 4, left knee, 1, 5, 4, left knee. Again, if you want to play around with heights, wrong hook. So you can go body hook or head hooks, any way you want to do it. Again, with the kick in, I didn't say it in the demonstrations, but if you want to change those left knees to left kicks or left kicks to left knees, if you feel you're going to be better balanced for them, go for that as well. It is our first round, so getting used to moving around as well, so not just on the one spot. Bang, finish a combo, move around, 1, 5, 4, bang, moving around, 1, 5, 4. So even if you're not necessarily throwing punches, you can still be training just by kind of moving around, getting nice and loose in the feet. 10 seconds, 3 crunch, 3 leg raise. 1, 5, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit the deck. 3 crunch. 1, 2, yeah, 3, 1. So you see, I did that same thing. So the leg raise came up with me dropping backwards from that last crunch. In 1, 2, 3. 10 seconds left. 2, 3, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up you go. 1, 5, 4. Left knee. 1, 5, 4. Left knee. Remember that guard on the hand that's not punching. Keep it up. So you can see we've got the green stripes on the gloves here to make it easier to kind of visualize where I'm not. For you to see the hand that's not punching, you can see where it is. 5, 4, 1, 5, 4. We can do this one going forwards. We can do it as a retreating combo. So it works both ways. Definitely getting a bit warmer now. 23 seconds left. 1, 5, 4, 1, 5. You can break them up. 4, knee. 1, 5, 4, knee. Let them flow. All 4 moves back to back. Right, move around. 8 seconds. 5, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit the deck. Combo 1 for punching is done. We just got to finish exercise round 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and in we go. We are halfway through the time. 1, 2, 4, 3, 6 seconds. 2, 3, and 3, 2, 1, and relax. Whew. All right, combo 2, 5, 6, 5, 6, 3, right knee, mountain climb. So I've obviously got gloves on, so I'm just gonna keep my fists tense. Did not bring a drink out. I've got the remnants of a coffee. There you go. It's like a proper 60s, 1960s boxing gym. The coach is having cigarettes and having a coffee. Still got 20 seconds left of rest. 5, 6, 5, 6, 3, right knee into our mountain climbs. Just be careful with the uppercuts. It sounds silly, but it can be very easy for you to actually hit your own chin, especially if you're wearing the big gloves as well. 3, 2, 1. So nice and slow. So 5, 6, 5, 6, 3, right knee. 6, 5, 6, 3, right knee. So 5, 6, 5, 6, 3, 5, 6, 5, 6, 3, 3. Yeah. 3. So that last punch, that last 3, really gives me like a spring load to come out of it and throw the knee. Almost pretty much like I'm going to throw a kick for a soccer ball. Not that I play soccer, but kind of feel like loads it up and I'm ready to bang. So that leg kind of wants to come out of that position. If you get that hook, throw the weight over, bang, kind of feel yourself like it's a spring load. Spring's ready to unload. 5, 6, 3, bang. 8 seconds. Mountain climbers, we're going down to the ground again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Keep those hands under the shoulders. It's 30 seconds, remember, so keep a pace that you can work for the whole time. Yeah. 15. And 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up you get. 5, 6, 5, 6, 3. 6, 5, 6, 3. Now, if you can, if you've got a nice pace that you're happy with in the combo, just start to tighten things up with the guard. So 6, trying to get used to that. One hand that's not punching, other hand. I know it's pretty hard to do, and it's pretty quick with the uppercuts because one's pretty much got to come back to throw the punch. 30. Yeah. 6, 5, 6, bang. 20 seconds left. 5, 6, 5, 6. Yeah. 15. Come on, stay strong. These punches now, this is what you're doing damage. This is what you're chipping away at them. Cutting them down. 5 seconds. Cut them down, cut them down. 3, 2, 1, and now just escape their pain hitting the mountain climbers. 15. 4, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, 1 minute rest, looking good. 3, 6, left kick, right kick. So, I think that's it. Hoodie is done. I've literally gone into like panic mode. I'm wearing like a base layer on top of a vest. So completely different from like 2 weeks ago. Okay, 3, 6, left kick, right kick. Exercise. Ooh, I'm cold now. Bear hold. Bear hold with a leg spring. Bear hold with a total air time. I've never done that one with gloves on, so we'll see how that goes. So 3, 6, left kick, right kick. Remember, front kicks, absolutely fine. I'm going to start by doing front kicks. Change it up if I feel confident in them today. 3, 2, 1, 3, 6, left kick, right kick. I'm going to give myself some more space. 3, 6, left kick, right kick. 3, 6, left kick, right kick. 3, 6, left kick, right kick. Again, if you got to, change this to a left knee, right knee. So even if it feels like you're okay with the kicks, but you end up needing a bit of more rest time because the kicks are weighing you down, you could go 3, 6, knee, knee, and that just gives you an active combo of getting your feet back in the right position. Say you're doing these kicks and you just feel your legs are landing all over the place, but when you do the knees, you're putting your feet in a good position. You could do the knee one just to give your feet that position ready to go back and do the next one with kicks. 10 seconds, bear holds. Bang, bang. 3, 6, 3, 2, 1. All right, bear holds. Oh, I can do it with the gloves. If you're holding it, Don't worry, this is just as hard as anything else. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up on your feet. 3, 6, left kick, right kick. 3, 6. Think about that guard. You got 2 punches, 2 kicks. So making sure for those kicks, your guard is up. 3, 6, bang, bang. And it could be a kick to a knee. So I could go side kick to right knee. 3, 6, front kick, right knee. 3, 6, knee, roundhouse. 3, 6, Let's bring it in, front kick, front kick. We're almost 3 rounds through. It's going, time is going. 3, 6. All right, so if we're almost 3 rounds through, 9 minutes, everybody here, you've done a cluster HIIT workout. So that's the equivalent of finishing 1 cluster. A little bit longer because there's a bit more rest time. 3, 2, 1, bear hold. But essentially 1 cluster takes 9 minutes of work. And 3 minutes takes 9 minutes. It's gonna feel a little bit longer because we've taken a minute rest, whereas clusters, there's only 20-second rest in between. Whoa. Yeah. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, relax. This is where colder weather gets a little bit dangerous because, like, if I had water, I'd drink it, but I'm okay. I'll get by, I'll get through this. I forgot to bring my water out. And this is where, like, in the winter, we start to drink less and less water, but it's not meaning that we don't need less and less. So 2, 5, 6, 4. So it's pretty much all left. It's that 1, 5, 6, 4. And then the Otis crunch, the long arm crunch. If it gets in the cold, I might put the hoodie back on. All right. 15 seconds left. You can move around. Remember, if you're moving around, staying nice, agile. Other guy's in the corner. He's looking at you. He's trying to look for signs of weakness. If you're looking like, cool, I'm ready to go, you're just like a bull, ready to go for it, as opposed to like here on the edge of your stool. 3, 2, 1, 2, 5, 6, 4, 2, 5, 6, 4. So as you go from that 1 uppercut to the other uppercut, try to keep things nice and tight so you got this guard. So you see, I'm nice and tight, I'm trying to bring that hook right in after that uppercut. So bang, uppercut, there's the hook, boom, 2, 5, 6, boom, 2, 5, 6, boom, 2, 5, 6, boom. 25 seconds left. Otis crunch, that's the arms long overhead. If you can do it all the way through, if not, put the arms at the top of the movement. 16 seconds left. And play with the timing if you want. So just because it's 2, 5, 6, 4, you go 2, 5, 6, bang, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Yeah. So finish nice and tall. So nice long body from the hip all the way up to the hands over your head. 15 seconds in. So what does that mean? 15 left. Right now, 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up you go. 2, 5, 6, 4. 2, 5, 4. And again, play around with it. So you could just come in really hard with that first 2, back off. 6, 4, 5, 6, 4. Make it your own kind of combo. So if you want to just kind of follow a blueprint, 2, 5, 6, 4, 2, 5, 6, 4. Want to personalize it, get a bit more kind of personal touch on it, throw them apart, bang, bang, bang. So as long as you're not just kind of there, not moving, as long as you kind of are breaking apart, still moving, you're visualizing when that is going to hit. Even if you're just visualizing a bag that is swinging away, it's going to come back, bang, swings away, and I'm hitting it on the imaginary swing there. So you're just kind of visualizing hitting a target. 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Otis crunch. Yeah. Obviously, if you need to, you can tuck your feet under the edge of your couch, under the edge of your sofa. If that gives you a little bit more strength to get through this, particularly if you can keep the arms overhead. Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Round 4, you're halfway. So we're going to go and start adding in head movements now. Slip right, slip left, slip right, 4, 5, right kick. Exercise is that bicycle crunch. I am going to be a wimp. Throw my hoodie back on. I'd rather be too hot than too cold. 30 seconds left. So combo, slip right, slip left, slip right, 4, 5, right kick. Any way you want to throw that kick is fine. Ooh. Keep the hood up. Everyone knows you train 10% harder if the hood is up. All right, you guys are going to start without me. I'm still getting my gloves on. So 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slip right, slip left, slip right, 4, 5, right kick. Slip right, slip left, slip right, 4, 5, right kick even. Right, left, right, 4, 5, bang. Back in reset, right, left, right. Come off that right slip, boom, uppercut. Afterwards the hook, bang. So, boom, boom, boom. Sorry, hook, then the uppercut. Cold has gone to my brain. Right, left, right. Now with these slips, you haven't got to go crazy down here, just enough to kind of bang, 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 just enough to miss. Imagine a straight shot coming towards you. So if it's coming towards you, what do you got to do? Just slip at that tiny bit of movement. Slip, 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 boom, boom, boom. So they've missed you. They've missed you again. Third time they've missed. Now, counter strike. 3, 2, 1, bicycles. Big twist. Holding the legs off the ground a bit harder. 10 seconds left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up we go. Slip, slip, slip. 4, 5. Kick. So if I wanted to, I can throw that roundhouse. Bang, bang. And the slips, it could just be you not necessarily missing the punch. This can just be you kind of antagonizing someone. So you can just be moving like this, like you're a moving target. Nice and casual. And then you turn it on. Bang, bang, bang. So you see the difference? They kind of don't suspect it. They look at you like, okay, you're looking like a bubble. You're looking like a nice kind of like floaty piece of candy floss. And there, bang, bang, bang. So you switch it on. Or you can imagine that you're dodging someone's strike. So you're going bang, bang, bang. There's 2 cool ways to play with it. Again, soft, moving my head, I'm crouching low, and then I'm going to just turn it on. Bang, 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bicycle crunches. Yeah. 10 seconds gone. Stay strong, stay strong. Make sure you maintain what you started. So I mean by if you've been doing legs off the ground, keep the legs off the ground. 10 left. 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. All right, get up. Get up, get up, get up. Don't let them see you're weak, don't let them see you're tired. So we've got the plank foot tap. Whew. Combo is going to be 1, 1, 2, 3. Slip right, 2. So 1, 1, 2, 3. That 3 is pretty much throwing you over to a slip anyway. 2. So nice. 1, 2, 3. So you don't need to necessarily really overthink the slip. It will just pretty much come 1, 2, 3. If you just kind of lean a bit more over before throwing the 2. And then plank foot tap. So remember what I was saying. Quality of the reps, lift up in control, feel your body anticipating that it needs to tense up so you're not just panicking as you go from a nice, comfortable 4 limbs on the ground to then trying to hold your whole body up for 2. You're going to kind of speed panic otherwise. And you just like slap the hand and foot down. 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, flip, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, bang, 1, 2, bang, 1, 2, 3, bang. You can even play around with that jab, going head, body, 2, 3. So just getting that again, making it a bit more personalized. If you're going to go 1, 1, 2, 3, bang. So when I kind of hit my 3, I'm kind of really like springing on this leg, so I'm ready to explode in that direction. So if I was here, I've got not enough room to do it, but 1, 1, 2, 3, bang. So you see I'm here, barely able to hit that window target, but then afterwards I can really chase down if I spring load up and get towards, if they're trying to get away from me, or if I anticipate they're going to come into me. 2, 3, if they're coming into me and I do that, ooh, 3, 2, 1, plank, foot taps. Yeah. Now if the foot is just a little bit too far, go for the knee. 10 seconds left. Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. Bang. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. Bang. I can even do that 2 to the body. If we can go 1, 1, 2, 3. Bang. Just being careful it's the gut and not anything lower, otherwise you will get disqualified. Unless it's a street fight. In that case, you probably just won. Down in Ravel on a Friday or a Saturday night. Took a wrong turn, use that combo, you're safe. Yeah. 1, 1, 2, 3. Bang. 15 seconds left. 1, 2. 1, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hit that plank. Stabilize first. You can even just try a couple reps just to the knee to get to the groove, get your rhythm. Wait. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Round 6. So next combo, our brains can relax a little bit. It's just 1, 2, 1, 2, left knee, right knee. Exercise, sit up, and that double twist. So the 8th combo is that body, back, head, 3, 4, left knee. But right now, 1, 2, 1, 2, left knee. Right knee, left kick, right kick if you want to as well. Your call, your shout. Whew. Oh. As we just kind of sit in the corner, ropes just holding you up. Oh God, I remember that feeling. It was not a nice feeling. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, left knee, right knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, left knee, right knee. 1, 2, 1, 2. Remember these strikes, you can go as attacking, so advancing forward, and we can go retreating. So, where me and Lou do kickboxing in the UK, we'd always get graded on the same combo. We'd have to be able to do it as a retreating combo as well. So, just stepping back, leading them in. And it's a little bit tricky, right? If you're trying to do kicks whilst coming backwards, it's a little bit weirder. 1, 2. So it's something to just play around with. But today, if you're kind of going forward and backwards, or if you're going forwards, and then if you can't do it backwards, just get back to the beginning of your mat. We're trying to incorporate a little bit of this movement in your combos as well. 1, 2, 2, left knee, right kick. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit up, double twist. Up, left, right. You've got the OCD. Right, left, right. Big twist. Come on. Generate that power in your core. Now you've got no help from the legs to get that rotation. Yeah. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2. Left knee, right knee. Simple combo, throw it quick. As soon as you're on your feet, I want you to hit combos. 2, 1, 2. No rest, come on. You haven't got to think about this, just left, right. It's simple. I don't mind if it's not powerful now because this is round 7. Keep throwing your hands. The moment you get, and just kind of stand like this in the latter half of the round, the moment they're going to strike on you. Whereas if you're doing this, I know it's hard because your arms start to go heavy, but it's a deterrent. If you're throwing hands, if you're throwing kicks, despite how feeling heavy and tired you are, it means they're not going to want to try anything with too much effort because they might get clocked by one of yours. And if you see them coming in, you're already halfway between throwing a punch. So you can then just go. You feel them coming in. You see that light one that you're doing, you just go right, make it heavy, and you're already there throwing the punch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit up, double twist. Round 7. Yeah. Whew. All right, we just hit 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Whew. My watch is vibrating. What's it doing? Round 8. This is it. It's the last round. All right. 200 calories. I've burned more than 200 calories. I certainly should have bought a new watch. Okay. Final combo round. Body shot 2. Striking in with that lunge. Back off. Head 2. 3, 4. Right knee. Right kick. Right roundhouse. Just a right leg strike. Whatever feels natural. Whatever flows once you've thrown that last punch. That right hand hook. And your exercise is the 4 flutters, 4 over and unders. So I'm going to do the first couple times slow, just to watch me. 42, back off, head 2, 3, 4, right kick. Left kick, sorry, I'm telling you a complete lie. It's a left kick. 3, 2, 1. So body 2, back off, head 2, 3, 4, left kick. Again, body 2, back out, head 2, 3, 4, left knee, whichever way you want to throw it. Keep it going now. Body 2, head 2, 3, 4, left kick. Body 2, head 2, 3, 4, body 2, head 2, 3, 4, body 2, head 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so for me, I love a side kick on this one because as I pull the leg back, bang, I'm pretty much there. I know I'm doing a little bit of air time with it, which could be a bit of a risk, but with this one I feel quite happy. Throwing that there to there. 10 seconds left. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flutter 4, scissors 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 10 seconds. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is it, last punching round. Let's go, get up. Body 2, head 2. Oh, body 2, head 2, 3, 4. Make these punches count. Make each punch deadly now. Bang, bang, 3, 4. Body 2, head 2, 3, 4. This is the last round of punching. 3, 4. Body 2, head 2, 3, 4. Side. Body 2, head 2, 3, 4. 20 seconds left, folks. Come on. Win it now. Win the round. Not just the round, now win the fight. 4. Body 2, head 2, 3, 4. Body 2, head 2, 3, 4. 5 seconds. Get one more in there. 3, 2, 1. Flutters. 2, 4, 1, 2. 10 gone. This is it. Hang strong, hang strong. 2, 3, 4. 10 seconds left now. Don't let the legs drop. Not in this 10, not in this last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, if you are wearing gloves, you can take them off. Okay. Whew. I don't know if you can see this. Is what I was talking about, Sergio. So like the pattern, it's starting to come off now. It's weathered the rain, the sun. It's just now starting to die. Okay, so if you guys remember, we hit Tabata at the end. Different from yesterday's Tabata, we're going to do 4 exercises, which may sound, either way you look at it, it could be real positive, because it means you don't have to do the same exercise 4 times by doing just 2. But at the same time, it means there's more variety for my pain giving experience. Exercise 1, 20 seconds, push-ups. Exercise 2, 20 seconds, squat. Exercise 3, you know it, you love it, all the way from somewhere, burpees. And then the last one, regular sit-ups. So we'll be finishing, think of that sweet, sweet moment when it's the second time we've done the sit-up, we're finished, we're already on the ground, right? So we're there, ready to stretch, crack on with our days, get some breakfast, get some coffee, get some warmth, but we got to earn it. So we've done our rounds.
Somebody said breakfast?
I made a crucial error. I started to have oats again, and I ate them just between coming in and setting this up. So I've been like some overnight oats, just kind of like moving around inside me. So yeah, don't do that next time. Okay, so we're ready. Push-ups for 20 seconds in 5, in 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice, good, strong push-ups. Think about pushing the ground away from you, making your punches stronger with every push-up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs. Your legs are fresh as daisies. Squats can be deep. 3, 2, 1. So down. Nice. You want to make sure chest stays nice and upright. Breathing in on the way down. Yeah, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Burpees. Oh. 3, 2, 1. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 2, 1. Woo. And sit-ups, regular sit-up. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, 5 seconds gone. You can add a little 1-2 punch at the top, keep it more box fit than the hit days. Totally optional. 3, 2, 1. Back on the start. Push-ups. Come on, folks. This is it. Last Last 2 minutes, 20, 10, 20, 10, 20, no 10 because you're done. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Yeah. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Whew. 5 seconds. We're squatting again. 3, 2, 1. Legs can be a little bit wider if you want to protect the knees. Oh, yeah. 6 seconds. 3, 2. Whew. God. Burpee, the last time. So I got 8 reps. I got to go for 8 again. 3, 2, 1. 1. Yeah. 2, 3, 4. 10 seconds left. 5, 6, 7, 3, 2, 1. 8. What did I say? Hold on to that good feeling. We got the sit-ups and we're done. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. 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 10 left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. First little stretch if you can. Bring the legs in, soles your shoes together. Deep breaths. Tall in the spine. 3, 2, 1. Take the legs out to a straddle position and then try to rotate and hold it at each side. So getting a little bit for your core, a little bit through the inner thigh. 3, 2, 1. Switch it over. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Abs. So one of those last movements that we were doing as part of the warm-up, but this time we're going to hold the stretch. So then, if your chin is down, it'll take out some of the tension, but try to still keep shoulders back. If your head is up, you should notice your abs get a bit more of a stretch feeling. 3, 2, 1. Let's take this into all 4 position. Thread the arm through, far as you can, far as you can. Lie down on your head and push away. So I'm pushing my body towards the balcony. So that should, the arm that's on the ground, I feel the back of that shoulder blade now really starting to kind of push against the skin wall. And getting that stretch underneath. 3, 2, 1. Opposite side, same thing. So now this time, I push my body towards the house. So I'm generally using this hand to push towards the house. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come into an all fours. And I'm just going to go at an angle just to make it a bit easier to see. I'm going to cut across in front of myself with this arm. So this is just all fours, cut across, and then sit back into it. And the stretch is, I feel it more behind my armpit, towards that kind of outside of the shoulder. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to come back to all fours, cut across the opposite way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, put one leg out in front. Bring the other with you. So we're gonna bring our hands in front. Legs are nice and wide. My hands are pressing against my inside of my trainers. And I'm trying to get this gentle rotation of the lower back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you can, bring the legs nice and close. And just gently, just like you're building up some Lego, 5 million piece set of Lego composed of your spine. And roll the shoulders up, back down, nice and loose. Trying to make sure you really get the back as well. So just pushing them right back so you feel that we're not kind of here in this position. Getting that opening. 3, 2, 1. Grab the wrist and then raise it up. Raise it up. So just get, again, working on opening up the chest, particularly if you know that you're consciously spending a bit more time at a rounded desk, rounded phone. Everybody's checking the phones every day for the new news, so it probably means we're a little bit like this. I always used to say this as well in the winter in the UK, that in winter, probably happens a bit here as well, what do? We tend to do this. We walk around, we're fucking cold, so open up, open up. 3, 2, 1, and release. Hands out in front. Slap your hands together. Fist bump. High fives. Self pat on the back. Towel whip. Whichever way.
I'm sweating more than yesterday.
How?
A lot.
The temperature in this house, because we didn't open any windows.
Yeah, that's possibly it as well. If you're inside with no ventilation, it's probably going to be.
We just saw you with the hoodie, and we just didn't want to